Alright. Think we should be good now. Hopefully, probably. Hey, I see stuff. Cool, so we're good. To anyone watching us on YouTube, if you could leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Really does help the channel grow and everything. And apparently saying it helps, so yeah. Anyway, that being said, let us get into this. We're gonna start with off-season. Bit of an impromptu stream, but I think I got everything set up properly. So yeah, that should be good. Can't wait to have another losing season where we lose to Sharks, because that seems like a tradition. Let's resign our coaches real quick. Goalie coach. Yes, come back please. And then you're the associate coach. So let's do that again. Offer a bit more money. So hopefully they come back. Pro Scout. Yes. Yes. How good is this one? B's pretty good, I'll take it. And B minus. Yeah, I mean if you're a B you could come back. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, I don't really see anything that needs replacing from these coaches. So I should take care of that. Yes, I just did that. Right, contracts. This is where it becomes interesting. We have 32 million cap space. Brandstrom is a lot of money, but probably still worth it. How much does Pro want? 9.4. That's a lot of money. Raquel wants also a lot of money. Okay. Eskinen, how much do you want? Thanks for the raid, Andy. Welcome to my very impromptu cast. Everybody wants big money. Venom also wants big money. Fun. How much do you want? You want nothing. That is very nice. Yeah, let's give you this for 3. I'll take care of him. He doesn't want much, so that's very, very nice. Shekovic, are you interested in the 2-way? You want 1, so excuse you? Excuse you? Good luck, Billy. So, yeah, he's gone. Philstrom, 1.1. Go for it, Billy. Go for it. It's legitimately been terrible. Like, he hasn't even just been bad. He's like lost me points most nights. So go for it. That's one hell of a gamble. He's elite. You know what? I'm gonna give him 3 years. How much do you want to offer him with? What's the max? 1? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give him 1-way. 3 years. 1.1. Stellays. You need a contract. 2.2. Start dropping that down to an even 2. 1.65 for 3. That's actually not bad either. I'm gonna try to lowball him a bit. 1.5. What do you guys think? I mean, this is all... I guess I need to see who needs contracts first. Because I only have 4 contract slots. So you need a contract. Right, you're top 6. Yeah, you're worth keeping around. You don't need yours yet? Oh, you're Russian though. You could come over right away and play in the AHL. I'd rather have him over here, so I will give him a contract. Because like I said, he could come over and play right away. So I will give him that contract. This pro guy, I mean, top 9. He has a high starting overall. He's probably worth it. So that's 3 contract slots right there. Those guys can all wait. And everybody else can all wait. Okay. Unless there's a goalie. I should check goalies too. Do we have any goalie prospects? Okay, yeah we do. Gibson doesn't want a contract, which is good because I don't really think he's... Yeah, you're not getting one, so that's good. Good that you don't want one. Bye-bye. You couldn't get it done again. So this guy needs a contract. I mean, we've lost with them too, so that'll be my 4th. This guy 100% needs a contract. This guy, I believe, has been... Yeah, Eck has been under contract, and I don't really see a reason to cut him. So, like, he's fine for the AHL. So there's not really a reason not to bring him back for the AHL. Thorn needs a contract. Yeah, Thorn 100% needs a contract. He's a prospect. Burden, I mean, I don't think I really need him. He could be let go. And nobody was even upset. That's usually a good sign. Okay, 3, yeah, okay, we're good. I have no idea what we're gonna do for goalie. I have no idea what we're gonna do. Like, regardless of who we bring in, they seem to do poorly, so it's not high on my list. Now Up will win all the cups and skip. But I didn't have Gibson the previous season, so I just got him at the last deadline because our goalies were playing poorly, and then he still played poorly, so like it doesn't matter. We just bail. I like how you added bunny ears to that edge. But yeah, we need to drop some guys. So Evans can be dropped. Simon can be dropped. And Shushko is 76 overall, he can be dropped. 73, is he in... No, he's CHL, so yeah, he still has to play in the CHL. He can't come over yet. Okay, so for Pro, 9.4. That's actually not that bad considering he's 88 overall. The question is, how much do I try to lowball him? Let's do math. Which, I mean, I don't want to do math, but we kind of have to figure out how much we could pay him. So let's get our handy dandy calculator out. 9,4,0,0,0,0 times 0.85 equals 7.999. $5, yeah. I wish. We're gonna offer him. Let's go 8.25. That's over 85%, but I don't want to lowball him and then he gets pissed off and he doesn't want to sign. For Raquel, he wants 7.6 mil. Yeah, no. You're 34. You're not gonna get that much money. So I think Raquel might be gone. Which sucks, because he was good, but... I mean, he put up 81 points. Granted, they're mostly assists, but... I'm so on the fence of what to do with Raquel. I am so on the fence of what to do with him. 6.5. You're only 27. Like, he's only 27. He was earning 9, so that's actually significantly less. I think we bring... What do you guys think? I think we bring Heiskanen back. He's our third best D-man. Granted... Maybe we could try to flip Carlson. He's younger and better. And just let Lindholm walk, I guess. Lindholm wants way too much money, in my opinion. I'd rather pay it to Heiskanen because he's younger, so I know he won't drop off. And he can play both sides. So I think Lindholm is sadly going to be released. Which hurts my heart to do, but... Let's see how much we'd offer him. 6,225,000 times 0.85 is 5.291. So let's go 5.35. I still think that's going to be a bit too low. Actually, let's just go 5.5. That's still a good contract. If he signs it. So that takes care of Pro. Raquel, we're still on the fence about. I guess these other RFAs I could just bring back as long as they don't want anything stupid. Okay, yeah, you guys want dirt cheap contracts. So that works for me. We'll go year to year like usual. In case we need the cap space. Hello? Okay, you could go away. You're not getting a one-way deal. You guys could be upset about it, but we really didn't need them. Alright, so I think that should be everyone and everything, right? So I think we're good. I think we're good. Let us see who signs and who's going to be a problem. Okay, Greece doesn't want to be a goalie coach anymore, so that's upsetting. Good! Nobody wants to come back on our coaches. That's always fun. That's just fantastic. I would resign, but I want to win now. Really? Are you serious? Bruh. Okay, pretty much everybody else is taking it. Pro didn't. Okay, that's not great. That is really, really not great. Cause he's not an RFA either, is he? No, so I can't disqualify him. Let's try 5.75? Maybe he'll take that? Pro... What did I try with Pro again? I think I tried... Let's try 8.5. So let's try 8.6. Still a very good contract. Still a very, very good contract. And our coaches are being a little difficult. So let's deal with them too. You want to be? You're not going to be an assistant coach. Just stay as the goalie coach. Then again, the goalies have sucked. Maybe she's the reason. You know what? Screw it. She could go away. I'm just gonna get new coaches. Screw it. They don't want to be here. I don't want them here. Alright, let's advance day. Okay, you're back. That's great. Heiskanen's... Okay, Heiskanen's still being difficult. Perot is still being difficult. Okay. Let's go up to 9 for Perot. Still a good deal, I guess. Because he's probably going to end up being 90 overall. But... Heiskanen, I guess I could just give him what he wants. Just try 6 mil, see if he takes it. Okay. Pro's back, so that's good. We still have 22 million cap space, so we're not right up against the cap. But we do also need to get goaltenders, so that's something that we need to keep in mind. We also got this Drummond guy, who I actually probably should sign him. I could find a spot for him. I can find a spot for him on the NHL roster. Yeah, I think Raquel might be best to move on from, even with his really good season. Alright, I'm gonna give you exactly what you want, dude. Gonna give you exactly what you want. Yeah, everything else seems pretty much good. So let's see what we got. Okay. Wasn't really worth it not to bring him back for 225. So we still got 17 million cap space. Raquel, what do I do with you? I mean, I do want him back, but he is 34. 6.5? I don't know if he'll take that, but we could try it. I'd be cool having him back for that money. Yeah. That's unsigned. All expiring. What do you guys think? Do we bring him back? He's asking for a lot. Nah. I mean, that's probably the right move, logically. He wants so much money. Yeah, because he's 34. I can't really go higher. Give me a little bit of working room here, Raquel. Come on, man. You have unsigned players. Wait, I do? Unsigned. Who's unsigned? These are all... They're still going to be my players, so I don't get what it's warning me about. Is it talking about Raquel? I guess? Yeah, I guess it means Raquel. We'll see. Raquel came back. That's not a bad deal. If we find he's being cumbersome, we could trade him at the deadline, you know? So it's not too bad. Tolvainen wants an extension, and he wants big boy money. He wants big boy money. Yeah, I mean, he might get it too, but that's a problem for later. Carlson isn't going to want to come back. We might trade Carlson now, honestly. I'm kind of tempted to. Because looking at our defense, we don't really need him. He's 30, so trading him wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. So I might do that. Let's see. Let's see what's out there first. First things first, let me do coaches because honestly it's the most boring part, so I get that out of the way first. I need a goalie coach. NHL associate coach. Teaching. Where's a goalie coach? Don't know whether there's one out there. Okay, so we'll go teaching goalies. Come be my NHL goalie coach. You're our goalie coach, right? Okay, I'm not going crazy. There you go. Come be my NHL goalie coach. Okay, and associate coaches. Who's just the best? You're a generalist. Sure. I think your teaching kind of sucks. Let's go with you. Please come and take my job. And then assistant coach. All goalies. What's the first non-goalie? Generalist. Forwards. That works. Here, and I'll give you 300,000 to take it. Cool. So we're done. In theory, assuming they take it. Let's see what free agents are out there. Ooh. Two-way forward, though. He had 88 points. That's pretty good. And I could break up the Jets being overpowered. That's also very tempting. Because I don't like the Jets being overpowered. He only fits on our power play, though. Well, that's not great. Hischer only fits forward line 3. Lavoie forward line 3. Stamkos forward line 2. Merkley forward line 3. Nobody really fits with us. Ovi's still trying to play. He fits on forward line 2, although I don't really need him. This isn't the best free agent class, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what? This dude has to be restricted, right? Yeah, he's a restricted free agent. Damn. What's the compensation for this again? This year's first and third. It's honestly not that bad. That's honestly not that bad. Huh. Let's go talk to our buddy the Islanders. Let's have a conversation with them. Okay, they have the cap. Oh, wait, they have all the cap in the world. Why don't they want to resign him? They have all the cap space in the world. I thought they were being cap hell. No, they haven't signed him. Let's see if we can make something work here. You want Carlson. I want to give you Carlson. What can make this work for us? Why am I listed as a seller? In what world? Oh, probably because of my goalies. That's right, I don't have a good goalie signed. That's probably why. What else do they like? Skaters matching. Well, yeah, obviously those guys. 39-19. That dude's gonna be good. He's a second round pick. Kerman. Yeah. I don't mind dealing Kerman. How close are we? Hopefully insignificant. Okay. Okay, I feel like if I just offer... They only want firsts. Interesting. I'll move my... Let's move our second. How close are we? Nope. Okay, it's not gonna work. And I can't just offer a contract because they could just match it, so that's just not gonna happen. It's unfortunate. Savoy... Yeah, he's restricted as well. What's first and third? Let's look at goalies, because I know I need a goalie. Carter Hart's out there. I mean, I could go that route. I could afford him. It's 7 years is, I mean, I could just trade him, I guess. It's not really that big a deal. But... it would clear up our goalie problem. In theory. In theory, it would fix our goalie problem. I don't think there's anywhere else we really need to deal with. Left wing, yeah, we're fine on left wing. Right wing. I mean, we have guys that can play on the right. Like, Kubi's can play on the right. So, I'm not that worried about that. Raquel's also... I mean, not Raquel. Seagrass is also going to be playing right wing for me, because he just sims better there for whatever reason. So, I don't think we really need to upgrade our forwards at all. So, we could spend the money on goaltending. We could do that. It's very much something we can do. Left wingers, centers in the system. Okay. So yeah, I don't think we need to do that. So I guess just go after Hart, maybe? $7 years, 8.5. See if that gets it done. Actually, I'm not gonna lose him over that little money. I'll give him exactly what he wants. Yeah, let's do it. If it doesn't work out, we can trade him. And then we need a backup goalie. I don't want to pay a ton of a backup goalie. Peter Mrazek is kind of a perfect backup goalie. How'd he do? Oh god, those numbers though. Hey, oof, never mind. Profsky at 38, that's not ideal. Might just go with one of our young guys to back up. Might just go with one of the young guys. Then again, the young guys are really young. The young guys are really, really young. The one most ready is Thorn, but he's only 75. 75 overall, 19-year-old. That might be asking a lot. That might be asking a whole lot. Yeah, I need a backup. Goalies. Let's go by overall. Let us go with Pietro. Starter. Nashville. Those are awful save percentages. Like, I would at least like somebody to be decent. Okay, that's better. Those are some better numbers. Okay, you could be our backup. You're 37, but whatever, it's a 1-year deal. That's totally fine, okay. Now let's just let's look at two ways, see if there's anybody really good that somehow 61 overall, playmaker, low elite, 21. He's not gonna make it. Top 6, 23. 78 overall. He could get better. He's a power forward. I could take a flyer on that. I could take a flyer on this. Let's see how he does. Playmaker, 79 overall, 24. Not really that much else out here. 23 sniper, 76. He could be decent. Then I guess grinder, 24, 75, 24, 1957. D 23, 20, 76 at 24. Could be okay, and he's a defensive defenseman. Sure, I'll take a flyer on him. I have 5 spots. How many contracts do I have out? 4. Okay, that works. Alright, let's see how this all goes. So, switch thirds. Who's this? 79 overall, 30. And so basically you want to swap thirds. I mean, I don't hate that. He's 30. Sure. Okay, so first I'll go with the coaches. Carlson and Sherwood for a second and a fourth. I don't mind moving Carlson's contract out. In theory. Two-way forward. I mean, Sherwood for a fourth, it's not that bad. What do you think? Do we move Carlson? Do we move Carlson? I'm kind of leaning toward yes. Just let the young guys play D. A conservative buyer. How opposed are they to trading their first? They don't want to trade their first, okay. How far off are we? Okay. And what are we doing? So Toronto's 6th. Let's just get rid of our 7th this year. Sweeten the pot a bit. Okay, we're really close. Let's give them the 6th, the Toronto 6th. Cool. We can actually try to get sign another defenseman now. Now that we got that off the books, and we can actually get a little younger. If there's any affordable deals out there, and if they're not, you know, ancient. That Fallon guy would be really nice to have. This Fallon guy would be really, really nice to have. Defensive defenseman. Fits in none of our lines. That's not great. That said, it still could work. I'm gonna offer sheet him. Actually, if I drop this down to 1 year, 1st and 3rd. And 3rd still. I don't know where the line is. Still 1st and 3rd. What if I go under 2? How far down do I have to go? I really want to make this Fallon thing work, but I'm pretty sure they'll just match the contract. Try going. Why does number go down? He wants less money if you go. Interesting. I'm gonna try it. If we lose our 1st and 3rd, that's actually not that bad. I'll try it. I don't think we're gonna get them, but I mean that's not a bad price to pay for them. Okay, we got our backup. Got Coop. Oh, we didn't get that guy. Denisov, we got. Oh, that's brutal. My goal's so. Well, because we don't have a goalie. Screw you, Carter Hart. Fallon accepted, but I'm guessing the Islanders are. Okay, so we still need a goalie. We still need a goalie. Gestapo comes in and steals Hart. Yeah, apparently. I guess I should have offered him more money, but we could go Samsonov, I guess. Like, I don't think he's gonna fall off, at least not for a year or two. Dostal's out there. Do we bring back Dostal? I mean, he was awful in the playoffs. He hasn't been good. I don't really like that. He's the younger option, though. Samsonov has been awful. Like, awful, awful. It's got a whole lot more complicated. Not gonna. I mean, you've had good stats. Well, you had good stats 1 year. I guess Samsonov is the. I don't know, guys. I don't really like any of these goalie options. Let's go Samsonov. You know what? Let's just get Matt Dostal. He is the cheaper option. Maybe he rebounds with us. He had a 907. Screw it. Let's just give him a year. Let's see how it goes. I'm already regretting this. Comtois and a 4th for... No thanks. They chose not to match? Are you kidding me? Okay, we lost our 1st, but... Okay. Why the hell didn't they match? Okay. That is fantastic. That is really good. I mean, no 1st sucks, I guess, but that is a fantastic... I mean, I don't like losing our 1st round pick, but... Like, we got an 86 overall 20-year-old defenseman for 7.3. That is amazing. Okay. That is really, really good. Our defense is looking fantastic. So we should be set for a long time with this defensive core. Okay, so if we get our goalie, we should be okay here. Dostal's back. I would love to get in Hart. We do still have 6 million cap space that we could do something with. Damn, that is... I was not expecting to match that. That is really, really good. So, I guess we could bring in a right wing? But... Zegras is the first line right wing. Then Kubi's can play on the right side, so... And then we're good there. I don't think we really need to do anything. Yeah, Billy, I got the, Islanders didn't match our offer sheet, so we got 20-year-old, 86 overall defenseman for a 1st and a 3rd round pick. So we lost this year's 1st and 3rd, but we got an 86 overall defenseman at 20 years old. Because the Islanders just didn't want him. I mean, he shouldn't. He should do very well. So I think we're pretty much good. I do have the 6 mil to spend, but I don't know what else to really spend it on. I could bring an Ovi just for lulz. Or attempt to. But I don't think we have the funds to offer him. Let's look at 2 ways though. Let's get... You might have trade value. Let's... Sure. You're 25. You want 3 years? That's nice. You could take 1 and like it. Oh wait, no, you're... Wait, how are you still on an entry-level contract at 25? What? 23. Okay, I just want to give people 1-year deals to be depth for the not CHL, the AHL. You're only 24, 20. It could be a decent 4th line option, I guess. 1 year. Oh. Here, you take 1 mil to come to us. Let's look at defenseman. You're 30 though. I prefer someone not that old. 20. That works. It's a 2-way D. Actually, you know what? I'll take the offensive D, I think. Again, I want somebody that plays both sides, ideally. But everybody that plays both sides is also very old, so that's kind of conflicting interests right here. Screw it, I'll just take the best available. Alright, we're done. We're done. We're good. Comtois. So you're giving me my 3rd back. Why would I trade Comtois though? No. Cool. I mean, I'm not opposed to trading Comtois, but I don't want to trade him for nothing. You know, a third is not really all that appealing. So this team should be good again. Will we win? Who the hell knows? Again, I don't mind trading Comtois, but make me a good offer. They keep offering me this guy. I should at least see. I guess 75 minor top 4. Now we're good. So if we don't win the cup this year, it's Billy's fault because Billy said we'd be fine now that Gibson's gone. So when we inevitably fail, it's all Billy's fault. Alright, let's see how we're going. Okay. I don't know why that's Raquel at right wing. Kinda wanna put Kubis at right wing. Actually, Zegras at right wing, Steele at center. So that's a playmaker with a sniper. Or I could put... No, let's put Kubis on the... That'd be 2 snipers. And playmaker... that's still the same problem though. Still the same problem. I still don't get why this game has him listed as a 2-way forward, but... Comtois... Which line do you fit best on? You do fit best on the 4th, okay. We only roll 3 lines, so that's not ideal. But, whatever. I probably will move him at some point, but... So if I drop... Why do you fit so much better on the 3rd line pro? Granted, we run 3 lines, so it's not that bad. There's not a huge difference between those two, but... Still... It's not exactly ideal. That's nice, Billy. Let's do this. Playmaker, sniper, playmaker. I want to play pro up there, screw it. That's fine-ish. That's -2. -3, okay. It really does work better with pro down there. I guess we could run with that. And our defense... If we don't win the cup this year, guys, I don't know what to do. I like how it said he doesn't fit in on our defense, and he gives me a +5. Okay, okay, scouts, okay. Whatever you say. Hot damn. Yeah, that works. And then who are our scratches? Okay. They're both left wings. Quit and run the Kings. Kings are still very bad, luckily. Yeah, I'm gonna send those guys down. Options. Roster moves. So it's both left. They're both left wings, right? Actually, let me look at their names. What were their names again? Scratched. Peltola and Filstrom. 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 So let's do these two. And I want to call up somebody who's... How old is he? You're 21. I want you to play. You're 24. That's not as don't mind sending you as much. You're 25. That works. Yeah, you're 25. You come up. Sit on the bench. And then defenseman. I need a backup defenseman up here. Who's old? You're 26. You could be our backup defenseman. Cool. That works for me. Wait, what? Why didn't it work? Why didn't it go through? What? I could do a doubles rebuild. I wouldn't mind doing that. Yes. Okay. Cool. Got lines. So our AHL team's gonna be loaded, which, I mean, nothing new there. But can we not have -3s? Apparently not. Nobody likes playing on that. Well, nobody likes playing with us on that line, so that's unfortunate. So, make it work, I guess. Okay, nobody likes playing with this coach. This is unfortunate. So, yeah, that's not great. But, it's AHL, they can make it work. But, we're not gonna lose because of this defense. This is the most dominant defense I think I've ever had. So, this, definitely should be interesting. Yeah, so I think we're good. Goalie might be our biggest issue again, but you know, doesn't seem. I've had great goaltending before, and it doesn't seem to matter either. So we got 2 good goalies coming up. We just have to wait for them to develop. So we'll see how it works out. Let's see, who's going to be captain? Captain can say Raquel, I guess. Alternate could be Zegras. I don't know if I want Brandstrom to be the other alternate. I think... Who should be the other alternate? Who should be the other alternate? Let's make... Let's make Drysdale an alternate, why not? Alright, let's go to the regular season. Who? I need to try for who? Skylar Drummond? I think I already have him in the lineup, don't I? Skylar Drummond. I'm pretty sure I have him in the lineup, but I'll double check. Skylar Drummond. Yes, I do. He's on right wing. So, we do have him in. So, this team should be dominant. So, I can't wait to see when we're not. That'll be fun. No. Alright, guys. You ready to see a really dominant team probably miss the playoffs? We start on the road in Dallas, apparently. So, let's get to it. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully this will be a quick, dramaless season. But, who knows? Okay, Dostal gives up his... Okay, good. Your money welcome. Okay, good. I mean, we're already losing. This is good. There we go. Okay, they bounced back. It was a slow start. But they bounced back. We're good. See? Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Now we're scoring. We're good. How's it going, Armani? We're just in time for the start of the actual season. Just a reminder, though, we can't tank this season because we don't have our first round pick. So... 5-2 in our first game of the season. We started out slow, but we're dominating them now, so that's good. Okay, yeah, we're absolutely crushing them now. This is good. They scored the first two, but they've had no answer after that, so I'm happy. Okay, this is good. Good. That's rough, Billy. 7-2 win in our first game. That's nice. That's very, very nice. So Raquel's making us look smart. I don't even really watch the NHL or not the NHL draft, the NFL draft. I kind of just like keep an eye on it on Twitter. Okay, Ottawa, our home opener. Can we win? 1-0. Okay, that's a contradiction. Play Vancouver again, which is probably their home opener, and we lose 5-4. Okay, well, the undefeated season dream died early. Face the Bruins at home, 6-2 win. Minnesota on the road, 6-4 win. Chicago looks like they're awful. Can we win? That's unfortunate. Yes, we can. Okay, this is a good start to the season. Just a reminder, we have the Kings' first round pick, so if the Kings are bad, that's good news for us. The Jets apparently are awful. That's good. Can we win? Andrew Donovan's injured. Well, that's unfortunate. Glenny gets second line minutes apparently now, so Oshie could get bumped up. And then scratched. Let's get you in there. So we have depth at least. You know what? Just do best lines and I'll fix it. If I need to. Oh, it pretty much did what I wanted it to. So, that works. Okay. Except I want to do that. And that. But other than that, yes. Okay. Cool. Now we're good. We won in the game he got injured too, so that's nice. Carolina looks bad. Can we win? That's good for them. 7-3. Okay, we're cruising. We are cruising here. Let's see how everybody's doing. Let's see. I'm not used to not having any major... Okay, ±9. That'll work. ±4. That's still good. You have 8 points. That's great. I didn't see what happened to Clowney. Okay, so this line's struggling. This pairing is struggling so far. Oh, just Tyskin is struggling. Oh, he's going to the Browns. I mean, that's fine. He's been good in our man league, but IRL, he's did nothing last season. He was not very good, so I'm not really that upset about that. Alright, San Jose. They always beat us. Always beat us. Can we win? Good! Zegras is injured. Good. We need setbacks. I was worried things were going well. That's great. You know, can't have things go well. Everything needs to go poorly. That's fine. Because he doesn't fail in the first line either, right? Nope. He fits there better. Let's do that. I'm cool playing him out of position for a bit. Yeah, no. We still won 5-0. I want to speak about my ice time concerns. Yeah, I agree. You're, I just put you on the first line, so that's good. That's good timing. Due to injury, you got promoted. So, that worked out for him. Oh, well. This is awkward now. You know what? I promised him, so Raquel can get some third line minutes for a bit. Let's do that just to make Peralt happy, and then after he's happy, I'll. Okay, now he's happy, so now we can change it. We wait till he says he's happy, and then we change it. I'm kind of a jerk, but you know, that's how the business works. And the business is glitching out the AI, basically. But, yeah. Let's do that. That. Coobies, Raquel. So, yeah. That's good. Okay. So we're 9-1 to start the season, which is pretty dang good. 3-2 overtime win, I take that. 11-0-1 Washington Capitals. Okay, we gotta look at these lines. What lines do they have that they're that good? Daniel Sprong's an 80. How's Daniel Sprong an 89? Frana, Dina. I mean, what? That is Huh. I don't get how they're that good. Yeah, I don't get how they're that good. I really, really don't. But let's see how we do against them. Can we beat them? No, we lose 3-1. Okay, that's unfortunate. I don't get how they're that good. Yeah, I wish you could see their Kim too, but I don't get how they're that good. Well, we split with the Rangers, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, he's gonna stay in the NHL. I haven't even checked how he's doing. Let's finish up this 2-game series here and then I'll check. So, not great. Split those 2 games. He's been fine. I want him up there though. I don't really care about the chemistry that much on the 4th line. So yeah, that's better. Hey, good news. The Sabres still suck in 2027. Well, we lost to them, so what does that say about me? Okay, that's fine. 5-1 win. Hey, the Leafs suck. Oh, nobody tell Edge. Edge is gonna be devastated. Zegras is injured again. Good. Fantastic. That's just wonderful. You know what? While he's out, we're gonna give Drummond some first time because I want to see how he does. I'm very curious to see how he does. Let's go with that. Still won though. We've had no defensive injuries yet, which is good. Okay. Our whole first line could just get injured. It's fine. Oh, Zegras is back though. That's good at least. Peralt's gonna get some first line time. Well, that works. Let's do that. Zero. Okay, we'll stick with that. Yes. Okay. 4-2 loss. The Avs are bad now, apparently. And Zegras is injured again. Good. Just everybody keep getting injured. It's fine. I'm not mad at all. I'd love to have all my best players get injured. It's fantastic. Thanks for asking. Alright, well, that's fine. What is the 4th line? They hardly play. We lost in the shootout. Alright, now we're losing games. You're fine. Good, glad to hear it. I mean, it also isn't helping you that, our whole team's injured. Hey, Paladin, thank you for the raid. Hopefully your stream, went well. Okay. Kel centering. I want Donovan. Drummond up there. Donovan. Kuis. Yeah, Kuis is fine there. That's good. My team can't stay healthy. So, trying to deal with that. Other than that, I'm not doing too bad. Let's do this. Tell people get healthy. 2-1 win. 1-0 win. Now we face a good Blues team. And we win, okay. It'd be nice if we could get healthy, though. Vegas is good. Can we beat them? 6-0. That was convincing. By the way, our division... Look at our division. We are 18-6-2. We're in 3rd. Screw this division. We'd be leading 2 of the other 4 divisions. This division sucks. The good news is the Kings suck. So, at least we got that. Ah, nice Paladin. That's not too bad. Especially for a expansion team. 14-7-5. Can we beat them? Yes, we can. We have 40 points in our first 27 games, and we're in 3rd. Why? Why is this division the way it is? Alright, we have the Kings first. Can we beat them? Yes, we can. Convincingly, 7-3. Bad Leafs team, we win. Good Boston team, we lose. Islanders. You're fine. The team's winning. Don't complain. There we go. I just said they all built to beat the Oilers, apparently. Alright, we split the back-to-back. So I'm noticing we're doing good with Dostal in that, and then... Well, actually, Dostal lost the first game. He has a 9-23. Dostal is playing very, very well. So, bringing him back might have been a Francouz, though. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes, yikes. He's only played 2 games, but that's a yikes. That is very much yikes. How's our AHL team doing? 14-4-3. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Carolina fired their coach. Capitals are very good, and we still don't know why. But can we beat them this time? Good! Another injury! Good! This is wonderful. Fantastic. Seagrass with Donovan, Drummond, Pro. Yeah, that works. That works. Don't really mind that. Though, you know what? Let's have Drummond take... And let's mix this up. So, Raquel, Donovan, Kuis. Let's go with that. So, I'm gonna go on a limb and say getting Fallon was a good idea. I'm gonna call that a win. Brandstrom has an awful contract, but he's kind of been really good. There is no problems with this team. Plus minus 12. Yeah, there. I don't know what we even... I don't even think we do anything at the deadline. I don't know what we change. Everything is going really well. Shootout loss. But at least we got a point out of them, I guess. Oilers have 56 points, by the way. So, that's great. That's wonderful. New Jersey. You could scratch you. We could get. We have too many centers. Like, we really do. Nick Baton makes my second line +3. Everybody loves Baton. By the way, our first line is all 90 overalls, by the way. Our second line's an 88, an 87, and an 89. So, this team is, good. This team is very, very good. 4-1 win. Not as good as the Oilers, apparently, because they just don't lose, but... Florida, we win. So, yeah, we were 24-7-3, and, we're tied for second in our division. We'd be 10 points... We'd have a 10-point lead in the Central for first. We would have a 6-point lead in the Atlantic for first. And we'd be tied for first in the Metropolitan. I hate this division. This division sucks. So bad. Okay, we win against... Okay, we gotta win against the Kings. Because, again, we have their first. So... It really is a division of 3 teams. So, yeah, we need to win against the Kings. Make their pick worse. We win, alright. They get no point either. Like, this is awful. We're 5 points behind them. This is terrible. Vegas, we win. Canucks are very good, so this is an important game for us. We lose in a shootout. At least we got a pity point, I guess. Huge game against the Oilers. Can we win it? No, we can't. Nobody can beat the Oilers, including us. Calgary's 18, 19, and 2, so not that good. Sorry, Andy, but we lost to them. Good. I'm glad we're back on the road for the first round. That's fun. Eshy's injured. Good. I was wondering when we were going to get a defensive injury, because things were going too smooth back there. Luckily, it's not that bad, but... Alright, 4-3 win. Islanders are meh. Can we beat them? Yes, we can. Okay, cool, he's back. I don't get why the... I don't think we're going to win the cup again. I really think we're not going to win the cup again. I hope I'm wrong. But, like... This division sucks. So yeah, we're 1 point behind the Canucks for second. Good Sharks team. And we lose in a shootout. We got pity points. We're 2 points back of home ice in the first round at 29-95. Welcome to the new Metro. Whoever thought this NHL format was good deserve to be fired. I'm sorry, this is the worst format in sports, where the top 3 teams, like, you're going to be on the road in the first round. Like, it's actually awful. Flames, we win 8-5, and then we lose Arizona. Still 2 points back from ice in round 1. Kings are still terrible. So that's fantastic news for us, and we win 6-2. Philly is absolutely terrible. Can we beat them? Yes, we can, in a closer game than I'd like it to be. We're still 2 points back of home ice in round 1. Tampa is okay. We beat them comfortably. We're 9 points back. What the hell is this? I need to look at this Oilers team. Give me a minute to look at this Oilers team. That just cannot lose games. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. I kinda get it. Their defense is awful, but it apparently doesn't matter. Really? Really? 73 overall goalie? Like, they have 2 good defensemen, and then the rest is crap? Good. I'm glad that I've been looking for goalies when 73 overall has a 909 and 5 shutouts. This is great. You need one line. Apparently. By the way, bringing back Raquel was apparently a good decision. He has 49. He's leading the team with 49 points in 48 games. we have, how many players is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 players right now with over 40 points. So yeah, this team is good, but I don't know if we're gonna beat that Oilers team. I don't even know if we're gonna get out of the second round against the Canucks. Oh wait, we might have to play the Sharks. So actually no, we won't. We'll have to play the Canucks one way or another. So we already pretty much know our playoff matchup. All right, can we beat Montreal? They're okay. We win in overtime. Can we beat Florida? They're also okay. We win. All right, so we're doing pretty good. How's our AHL team doing? 23-8-7. Yeah, that's pretty good. So both teams are doing really well. Let's just do some in the next game. Alright, so I'm glad the Kings are still bad because, again, they're tanking for us. And we need to thank the Kings for tanking for us. That is very, very nice of them. Can we help them with their efforts? We can. Comfortably. Dallas is okay, but nothing special. We beat them comfortably. Same with Nashville. And okay, we're 38-10-5. And if the playoffs start, okay, we would actually have home ice in round 1. We would actually have home ice. So that's an improvement. You'd hate to be the 3rd best team in the league and be on the road in round 1. All right, Carolina. Injured. Oh no, March 10th. So he's basically done for the season. He is basically done for the year. That's not great. It's not exactly ideal. At least it's not a crucial player, but actually I guess he's not done for the season. But he's out for a while. We're actually only 1 point back of the Oilers. We're making a good run here. Can we beat Dallas? Yes, we can. We are in first place in the league. We are in first place, but that could change in this next game against the Oilers. Can we beat them on the road? Nope. Back down we go. St. Louis is good. Can we beat them? No, good. I'm glad I got a little bit of happiness before the game yanked it away from me. Tampa's bad. Can we beat them? Yes, we can. Okay, we've righted the ship a bit. Arizona's 7-2-1 in their last 10. Can we beat them? Raquel's injured with a sore. Oh, he has a sore foot, guys. You can't play. You can't play with a sore foot. I mean, how are you gonna play with a sore foot? Okay. Donovan. Alright, sounds good, Paladin. Take it easy. Thanks again for the raid, I do appreciate that. I guess we'll go with that for right now. 5-1 win, and 2-1 win, alright. San Jose. We can never beat them no matter how good we are, so I'm expecting a loss here. Hey, we won a shootout. I mean, so we kind of beat them a bit. 2 points back of the Oilers for first. So if we're doing anything, I think it's upgrading our defense at the deadline. Like our third line. Shootout loss. Detroit's really good. Like, really good. 40-19-2 is definitely good. They have 82 points. They're still 12 points behind us, but that's still a very good record. Drummond has been injured with good. I'm glad that we can all just get injured right now. This is wonderful. I don't want to call up someone that young though. It's only 21. I prefer him to play 21. Who do I call up here? Who do I call up that's not super young? Again, super young. Super young. Okay, I'm noticing a trend here. Yeah, there's no one I could call up that's not super young, so this is not ideal. How's he fit on our lines? He actually fits... I'm just gonna have to keep him up the rest of the year. I'm gonna have to keep him up the rest of the year, so... Alright, get in there. See what you can do. We'll see what he can do. Best lines in the AHL. Oh, we're gonna be let's be a conservative buyer. I don't want to go crazy. I guess we'll never know if we won or lost that game versus Detroit. Shabbat is out there. He's a 92 overall. How does he fit our defensive pairings? All defensive pairings. You don't say. You don't say. Huh. What could I do? Donovan, first. Are you kidding me? I'm not doing that for I'm not trading you 2 firsts for a rental. Okay, yeah, we're not doing that. I'm not giving up 2 first-round picks for a rental. Is Gusev still a he's an 89 overall. Okay, he dropped off a bit. Joel Farabee, left wing, 88 overall, 28. Dubois is out there. I wish you could start by player, because why? Why would I be trading Raquel? I said I'm a conservative buyer, not conservative seller. That value though is that value is pretty high, considering he's 34. Troy Terry's out there. I wouldn't be opposed to bringing him back. They want a first-round pick in return. Second Aishi. That's not happening. I think we do need defense. Rinsky is, again, a pure rental. They want a top defenseman prospect for him, too. We could bring back Lindholm. Doesn't really fit, though. Dumba could be interesting. 2AD. The Kings trade Rimberg, a third, and Lundqvist to the Islanders in exchange for their first. Ooh, okay. Landeskog. What happened to Landeskog? He's only 86. I guess age, but Fleury could be interesting. He has a year left. I mean, I don't hate that. Like, he's not gonna fall off. I really don't hate that. Especially if they eat cap. I'd have to move somebody back. Kerman, 78 overall, top 4. I don't know how... Yeah, I'm gonna have them eat salary. If they're willing to. If I get them on half salary for next year, because it says they're over the cap, but half the time it does that and then they actually aren't. See, it still will go through. Are they willing to do that? Okay. I'm willing to move picks too. Because I want to finally win this dang thing. Oilers third. I'm cool moving both those. You don't want to keep salary. You're going to be keeping salary. We're going to make this... You're going to retain it. Or they won't. Okay, I guess they just won't. Okay, the 2/3. Let's find where it says it works, and then we'll go from there. And see how much they're willing to retain. Does just the third work? Okay, just the third works. So, let's see how much they're willing to retain. Because this could definitely help our D. Still no. I wonder if there's any amount they're willing to retain, or if they just won't retain any. It's getting to the point where I don't want to even do it. I don't think they're going to be willing to retain any salary. Which, if you're a seller, I don't know why you wouldn't. They're not going to do it. They're not going to take any salary retention, which is weird. And I don't want to be paying them that much money. That's a bad contract. So, never mind. I thought they'd be willing to take on some cap, but they're not. They are very much not. Beckman Larson, again, is a pure rental, though. Like, I want to go for it, but I don't want to just all out go for it where I'm screwing us up in the future. Carlson is not even worth acquiring. I mean, it's possible he's down due to morale. I don't think this guy's gonna be that good. It's a position we have strength in. Can I get pick up a third with it? I don't mind the cap hit because it's only for this year. So that doesn't really hurt much. Hopefully insignificant. I want at least something back to make it hurt less. Am I even really improving the team at that point? He has 34 assists, 6 goals. So he could play better. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. They got Troy Terry and a third round. Why? You're rebuilt. I don't get the Kings. Dallas is 6th, but they don't even. Could we make an art trade too to make it worth my while? They have a 37-year-old John Tavares. is that really helping us? I don't think it really is. I don't think it's making us that much better. I really don't think it's making us that much better. Ekman Larson, maybe. Kerman, a 4th and a 5th for Ekman Larson. He's 36. He would fill in that 3rd pair. He would fill in that 3rd pair. He puts up points. This is tough. I don't mind giving up the 4th and the 5th. Is Kerman's not going to be anything special, I don't think. 4 goals, 9 assists, 20 penalty minutes. I don't know, guys. I'm really struggling with this one. Really am. Because it is definitely an upgrade, but is it enough of an upgrade to warrant pulling the trigger? Like, will this put us over the top? I mean, possibly. I am really, really torn on this one. Really, really torn on this one. Let's pull the trigger. I want to win a cup. It made our 3rd pair better. I pulled the trigger on it. I don't know if it was the right move or not. But we made it. If we win the cup, it's worth it. If we don't, then that could be a real head scratcher looking back. Could be. We'll see. 32 years old. Druin. I don't really need forwards though. I think we're good. That's our I kind of want Shabbat, but they want way too much. Like 2 firsts and Prof is not happening. Like, don't get me wrong, he's very good, but again, he's a pure rental. It's his last year of his contract. And he's 31 years old. Like, that's just way too much. So we're good. That's our team. Kings acquired 2 round picks of their own for Lundqvist. So we'll see. I'll see if these changes pay off. I'm hopeful, but I'm doubtful. So, wait, where is he? Did it put him in the AHL? They put him in the AHL. Yeah, that's not why I got him. In the system. Yeah. This move. Wait, what? Huh? How would that put me over the cap? I had plenty of 4 point. Wait, what? Well then. Okay, then why didn't it tell me I was over the cap? Why didn't it tell me I was over the cap? I'm very confused. It told me I had plenty of cap room to spare. That's fantastic. There's no way I can send down either. So, we get them in the playoffs, and that's legit it. So, good job. Thanks for that, NHL. I appreciate that. So he has to stay in the AHL until playoffs, and then we could call him up because there's no salary cap, and that's brutal. That is brutal. But whatever. Good win against the Sharks. Kell's back. That helps. So let's get that back together. Pro, Oshie, Kantawa, yes. That is, that's brutal. But, we'll have him for the playoffs, which is what really matters, I guess. But it sucks that we can't call him up until then. It's really kind of dumb, but... Hey, Buffalo is somehow good now. So that's good. Glad to see that for them. So the Kings are one of the worst teams, and I think they have the third best record, or the third worst record, so that's good news for us. Drummond's available to play. Wait, I thought he already was. Oh no, he wasn't. Get Drummond back in there. That is, that's weird. Okay, so Zegras needs to go over there, like that. Center. Yes, okay. Good. Good. Overtime loss. Vancouver, they're 11 points behind us, so this doesn't really matter for that. But every game's important if we want home ice throughout the playoffs. We lose in a shootout. We get a pity point. Oilers clinched a playoff berth. They're 5 points clear of us, but we have 2 games in hand. We kind of need to win most of these games the rest of the way. SG's available to play. Good. That is good. Gives us a +3 down there. But, we'll see. That's a loss. Vegas, that's a 7-6 win. Good. We're still 5 points back, though. Still 5 points back. Win against Chicago. And a loss. I don't think we're going to get that. We're not going to get the first, which is brutal, but whatever. That's fine. Best lines. Vancouver, again. Can we beat them this time? We cannot beat Vancouver for whatever reason. We don't match up against them. Calgary is okay. Can we beat them? Yes, we can, but it went to a shootout. We're 3 points back, but now they have a game in hand. And now we're back to 5. Ottawa's okay. And we lose. 7 points back. Yeah, we're going to be the 2 seed. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. We're going to be the 2 seed. So, pretty much playing out schedule here. We lose. So, not great. Zegras is injured. Getting even worse. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. This is a thing that's happening apparently. You know, Peralt really is better down there. Get Drummond up there. Thinking Drummond doesn't. Yeah, Drummond. You know what? Just stay down there. Stay dominating down there. You know. That's fine. Let's go with that, I guess. Win and a win. Okay. 110 points. We're gonna have 1 round of home ice. Donovan's injured. Good. This team is freaking cursed. I don't know what I did to deserve this. I really don't. But this team is very, very cursed. We can't stay healthy. 4-3 win. Good for you about your ice times. I really don't care. Oh, well, that's too bad. We were actually doing okay with injuries until now. Zegras is back. You know what? You're not playing until you're fully healthy. Is he fully healthy now? If he's not playing. He's not healthy, he's not playing. Alright, good Avs team. And we win. Is he fully healthy now? Okay, yes. Look like. Yes, he is. Okay, good. Now you can get back in the lineup. Zegras at center. Kel left wing. Pros up to... No, just keep dominating that. That third line's working. Don't like... Yeah, you have... What? 60 points on the third line? Yeah, you're doing fine. Oshie. Okay. Good. Good. Alright, good Minnesota team. Donovan's back. Okay, everybody... At least people are getting healthy. You know what? You're fine there. Okay. I'm just gonna trust him not to get injured, because I want my lines playing some games going into the playoff. 3-1 loss. Oh, yeah. Kings have 61 points, so... tied for third worst record. Can we beat a good Vegas team? No, we cannot. So we're gonna really stumble our way into these playoffs. This game against Edmonton doesn't really mean much. Oshie is injured. Good. Well, at least it's a fourth liner, I guess. Who scratched for us? Peralta. You know what? Get in there. Yeah, you're a center. That works. Alright, 6-5 win. We actually beat the Oilers for once. That's a miracle. And last game against Winnipeg, who is also very, very good. There's like super teams, and I don't like this. We lost in a shootout. We finished the season with 118 points, and we don't win our division. So, that's fantastic. But yeah, there's a lot of super teams right now, and I don't like it. Raquel finished with 83 points, so I think we had to bring back Raquel. 67 points. Tolvainen, I don't know why, he just doesn't score much. It's kind of weird. Steele was very good, he had 79 points. Zegras had 68, but only in 76 games. Kubis was very, very good. Sucks he doesn't found that first line, otherwise he would be up on that first line. And yeah, Raquel was also very, very good. So I think we're gonna switch that up. Two-way forward with a sniper with a playmaker. That does work. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's what we'll go with. Heiskanen had 42 points. That's pretty dang good. Plus minus 32, can't complain. Brandstrom had a plus minus 7. I don't get it. Your pairs. How are you, like, what? You've been paired the whole season now. I don't get how their plus minus is so different. They've legitimately been paired the whole season. Like, how are your plus minuses that different? I don't understand. Fallon was a plus minus 18 with 20 points. That's very good. Bro, like, how are these guys? I don't understand how your plus minuses are that different. You've been paired the whole season. I don't understand. Still, this has been very good, and Eschi has been okay. But Eschi is going to sit in the playoffs, so he's going to be a healthy scratch. But I guess we could look around the league and see what everything was like. So yeah, let's look at team stats first. Entire league. Oilers won the President's Trophy. Capitals won the East with 118 points. We get nothing but a good job, boys. Detroit was very good. Like, look how many teams had over 100 points this year. 6 teams had over 100 points, and 3 of them were in my division. So, my reward for finishing with the 3rd best record is to play the 6th best team. That seems fair. That seems very fair. You know, glad we got a good matchup there. San Jose made the playoffs, but at least we don't face. At least we don't face them. We got that going for us. Calgary was okay, but they missed. And yeah, so we have the 3rd best odds of winning the lottery. The worst we can do is fall to 6th, in theory. So at worst, we're picking 6th in this upcoming draft. So that's nice. Good buddies, the Kings like to tank for us, so I very much appreciate that. Let's look at player stats. Raquel, I mean, we have to bring him back after he puts up 83 points in 77 games, right? I think you have to bring him back. I don't know of a way you don't bring back Raquel after that season. Steele was 79 points in 82 games is very good. Kubis 77. Zegras, kind of disappointed. 68, didn't break 70. But we had several people with over 60 points, so putting the puck in the net is not an issue for us. So that's very good. Very, very good. And we had a rookie. Drummond was a rookie, and he put up 37 points. That's pretty dang good. Oshie was also a rookie, and he put up 34. I doubt that's gonna. Yeah, they're not gonna win anything. The Samby guy. Oh, well, he's from 2023. No wonder. That's not really fair. He's on a bad team, so it's not really a slight on our rookies, but yeah, these guys are much younger than ours. Like, our guys were drafted 2027. Okay, 2023, so that one's fair. That's a fair comparison. But yeah, for Drummond, I mean, he was just drafted, and he's playing on the 3rd line, so not a fair comparison for him. But let's look at overall now. What were the entirely... Okay, Peterson. Okay. Peterson and McKinnon decided they were going to break some records this year. And, yeah, they did. Scoring was at an all-time high this year, apparently. Like, all-time high. Damn. Everybody was scoring this year. Sprong put up 94 points. Sprong put up 94 points. Okay. It's 91 overall. I don't know. But that's the thing that happened. Oh yeah. Well, time for what everybody looks forward to, the playoffs. But now that we're in the playoffs, we could finally make our roster move. Yeah, there's no defense this year, it seems. So Ekman Larson is coming up. He went down an overall point, but it's okay. We're going to put him on our 3rd pairing here. Estrie's going to take a seat. And we're going to put him with Styles here. Yeah, they're both left defense, but that should help our defense. Steele, Zegras, so we have our still 90 overall first line. And we're going to roll into the playoffs with this. We'll hope it works out for us. Comtois is going to play on the 4th line. And we're just gonna hope for the best here. Best lines in the AHL. Speaking of which, how are they doing? They're 38, 18, and 9. Not as good as I'd hope, but I mean, it's still good enough to lead their division. So, because for some reason the Pacific plays way less games than the rest of the league. I've never understood why, but they do. Are you guys ready for the playoffs? I don't know if I am. I really don't know if I am. Yeah, this is our reward for third best record. 91 overall franchise, 90 elite, Wallstrom in 84. Guys, why? I don't wanna. Hughes, Germo, Sketchy, Salt, Jish. And in net, alright, they stole Carter Hart from us. Good! The story writes itself when we get bounced. The story will write itself. How was his regular season, though? Season stats. He had a 900, so, those were his playoffs. He had a 900 during the regular season, a 910. Nothing special, though. Our goalie had the better year. Not like it really matters. I'm pretty sure he had a 900. Pretty sure Dossel had a 900. Yeah, he had a 911 save percentage. He played 72 games. So, we'll see how this goes. We will see how this ends up playing. He had a fantastic regular season. Did he win himself a... Did he win the Vezina, maybe? Kind of curious. I didn't check that. I didn't check that. Entire league. Goalies. Maybe. He might have won himself a Vezina. But it might go to Olmark. That's really close. He had a better GAA, but 1.001 or save percentage. That's going to be close. Yeah, he had the best. Yeah, he had the best GAA. So that's gonna be close. He might have won the Vezina though. He might have won it. It'll be interesting to see who they give it to, because that's really close between. I still think they should give it to each. I think the divisions should be separate. I think there should be an MVP of each, or not division, but conference. I think each conference should have their own rewards, but yeah, no, I don't make those decisions. Okay, I can't think. Oh wait, let's look at the draft class. Yes. Let's do that first. I'm stalling. Ooh. There is a franchise right wing. First overall. Hot damn, Mario Lemieux comparison. It would be great to get that guy. It would be really nice if I could win the lottery with that Kings pick. That'd be nice. That'd be really, really nice. Okay, now I really have no other reason to stall. Game number 1. We're at home. Oilers are already up 1-0, so probably whoever wins this gets a date with them. Sharks are losing, though. That's good news for us, because we can never beat them. Anyway, Game 1. Home ice. Can we start out strong, or are we going to get bounced really quick? Let's find out. We're coming out slow. Okay, now we're starting to pick it up a bit. And Dostal gives up the first goal. He's channeling his inner Gibson, which is not great. You don't want to ever channel your inner Gibson, but, you know. 9-7 the shots. We trail 1-0 after the first. Second period. Can we score? Yes, we can. Heiskanen on Hart. It's a tie game. We are now dominating them on shots. But and Forsberg. Okay, Dostal is not playing well, which is not ideal. 2-1 Vancouver after 2. Can we finally score? Power play goes nowhere. Is their goalie gonna steal one from them for them? Or will we finally get an answer here? It's not looking good. There it is, Tolvainen on Carter Hart. And Dostal gives it right back. And an empty netter for Hughes. We drop game 1. Three stars. Carter Hart, of course, is going to come back to bite me in the ass and steal this whole series for Vancouver. I don't know what to change. We dominated them. We just Hart stole it, so I'm not going to freak out. I'm not going to make any changes. Game 2 at home. We win this. We're not in too big of trouble. But okay, Zegras scores. Good. Okay. And then, oh no, Dostal. No. You're going to win the Vezina and then not show up in the playoffs. We are absolutely dominating them, but Dostal is not playing well. 18-6 the shots for us, but it's 1-1 going to the second period. 5-on-4, we don't score. 22 shots to 10. 24. Carter Hart is just, and Dostal can't stop a beach ball. Oh no. Kubi scores on Hart, but Raquel scores on Hart. Okay, we have a lead. 3-2 is the score after 2. We have doubled them up in shots, but it's a 1-goal game. Can Dostal just be okay? No, he cannot. Okay, good. He's rocking an 800 save percent, and no. Tolvainen scores. We put up 40 shots. They have 19. And, we're going to overtime. This is insane. We're crushing them. And, we have 100 overall offense, a 95 defense. And, this game's going to... I hate this division. I really hate this division. I want out. Oh, this division sucks. This division really sucks. Can we not trail the series going into game 3? I really don't want to lose both at home because I can't change anything. We're dominating, and we have a goalie that won the Vezina in net that can't stop a beach ball. So Hart's just not going to give anything up, is he? Hart is just not going to be denied. He signed with Vancouver over us, and he's going to make me regret it. What the heck was that? Please tell me that was blocked. They can't even get out of their own zone right now. We're all over them. Dostal's gonna let in the first shot. Yep, here it comes. Oh, it hit the post. So he still technically hasn't faced a shot, but the first one he faces is gonna go in. I feel it. Go! Oh, steal, no. I hate it here. No. Somebody play defense on him. Dostal. Okay, Dostal made a save. Dostal made a save. I'm not ready for this. They win the face-off. Oh, that was terrifying. Come on. Come on, get it, get the puck. Okay, now pass it. There's great, and Hart makes a save on that somehow. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. We're go! Oh, Hart stopped that too. Hart's just, we're not gonna score on Hart. That's just, he's gonna steal this for them. I've accepted my fate. He's just absolutely gonna make me eat it for... He's gonna be like, I went to Vancouver, I'm gonna steal this whole series for them and make you regret it. Which, like, I offered you exactly what you wanted, and it's not my fault. Oh, he just... Okay. The only reason this game's still going is they can't hit the net. And now we can't either. Please. Somebody. Okay. Let's try passing it. Or we could go for a line change, that works too. Don't take a no stupid penalty. No stupid penalty. Oh no. Can we stop giving them the puck right in front of the net, please? And all our lines are tired. This is not ideal. But we have a fourth line. We have a good fourth line. Their fourth line's out there too. Ours is better than theirs on paper. So this should be an advantage for us. Or Comtois can just turn the puck over. Oh, here we go. Oh, just wide, turned aside. Our fourth line's working here. Our fourth line's doing some good work. Oh, he could have passed that back, but I guess he didn't see it. Okay, let's hit the net, boys. Let's hit the net. Oh, Hart makes another save. Our first line's out there against their fourth. Steele, Zegras, Tolvanen. Or Tolvanen. I can't pronounce his name. Good fourth. We'll find out, Billy. Oh no, their fourth is going to score on our first. And just add to the humiliation. I was 3 in 95, so I don't remember the 95 doubles. Heiskanen! Okay, just shooting is ideal. Yeah. Oh, come on. Guys. Stop letting Hart dominate. Can our captain Raquel go out there and get a game winner for us? That'd be fantastic. Make me look smart for bringing him back. Or he could turn over the puck in the corner, that's fine too. Oh, come on, guys. Okay, we got it back. Get it to Raquel. Or, okay. Let's spread out a bit. There it is! Oh, get it! Nope, somebody do something. Oh no. They're counterattacking. Come on, Raquel, get by him or not. Good hit, good hit. It's neutral zone hockey right now. Oh, how did Hart see that? Like, we're all playing them, but Hart just, he will not let a goal in. 2-on-1, we get no shot. Ooh. Come on, guys. Comtois. I don't know who that is. Oh, good shots. I don't know if we're going to be able to score on him. Hart looks unbeatable right now. Hart really looks unbeatable. We have to have like 50 oh no. And our stick breaks. Okay, got one back.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's the pass, and that one's broken up by a great defensive play.
Oh, the dangle! 2-on-1!
2-on-1.
Scores! I don't know what move that is, but it went in, so I don't care. We tie the series. We tie the series. I don't know if he even shot it. It's like he dangled it into the net. But it went in, so good job, Perot. I'm proud of you. He like fake shot it and it went in. I mean, it went in, so I don't care, but that was weird looking. Ah, the series is tight. 55-24, the total shots. 55-24. I wonder who the first star of the game is. It did go in the 5-hole, so it worked out. How's Raquel first star? Dude stopped 51 of 55 shots. Jeez. We tied it up though. I don't think there's any changes you make going in the game. Like, we dominated, just Hart has been unstoppable. AHL regular season's ended, so we'll follow their playoff run. Their games are right on the same time ours are. That's unfortunate. Oilers are up 2-1. Sharks are up 2-1. Hey. The Sharks are going to win another cup, aren't they? The Sharks are going to at least win the West again. Because that's how the series goes. Alright, 1-1 going into Game 3 in Vancouver. Can we finally take a lead in the series? Or are we destined for more pain and suffering? 6-0 the shots, but we don't score. 8-4. 10. Okay, we're dominating in shots, but we're not scoring again. 15, 16. We're legit doubling them. We cannot score on Carter Hart. 18-10 the shots after the first period. And we have no goals. Another power play. Tolvanen, and he finally scores. That's a long power play. 28-12 are the shots. What is Hart on? 33 shots. We still have one goal. 2. Zegras scores on Hart. 35-14 are the shots, and it's only 2-0. Okay, Andy, can you time yourself out for that pun? Wahlstrom got a hooking major. I still don't know how one does that, but the game thinks you do, so okay. Okay, those are just minors. I thought it felt like more. Alright, third period. Can we take this lead home, or is Vancouver going to crush our hearts with a late comeback? Power play goes nowhere. 19 shots for them. They don't get a shot on that. Our defense only allowing 20 shots to this. This is fantastic. Pro with the empty netter. And we win 3-0, but really we only scored 2. Carter Hart. Yeah, Carter Hart is first star of the game. Tostel, second star. Zegras, third star of the game. Yeah, but I've never seen a hooking major in actual hockey. Like, I would guess you would have to, like, hook their face or something? I don't know. I don't know how you get major for it. But, or neck. Yeah, neck. Oh, no. Fallon is injured. Fallon is injured. Well, this is why we got... That's why we got that insurance. That's why we got that insurance policy at the deadline. Ekman Larson has to step up now. That's not great. That is not great. But, like I said, that's why we got the insurance at the deadline. We'll hope it's enough. How's our AHL squad doing? They're up 1-0. That's good. Alright, game 4 in Vancouver. Can we take a 3-1 series lead? Oh, is that a rule? I didn't know about that, Andy. I didn't know it could build up like soccer does. Anyway, game 4. Wait, how's the Sharks series going? Edmonton's up 3-1, and the Sharks are up 3-1. I'm living my worst life right here. Anyway, can we take a 3-1 series lead, or are we going to go back home tied 2-2? Let us find out. Kubi scores on Hart. 1-0 lead for us early, and alright. Kessler scores on Dostal. Oy. We're dominating in shots again, which is good to see. But, once again, Hart is being amazing. 1-1 going to the second period. Can we please score on Hart? Can the floodgates open finally? Does not look like it. Still doubling them up in shots, but they get a power play, goes nowhere. Hart is just playing out of his freaking mind. 23-13 are the shots. 25-13 actually are the shots. Third period. Oh, so yeah, I guess if it is, we did have an injury, so I guess that could have been it. Power play goes nowhere. Why can't we score on Carter? And Getchy scores on Dostal. 31 shots, 32 shots, 35, and we don't score. Carter, what am I supposed to do? What is supposed to change when Carter Hart's just playing like this? I don't know what you're supposed to do in this situation. Yeah, give Carter... This is unreal. This is absolutely unreal. It's 2-2, and I think we've outshot them by, at least 60 in the series so far. Fallon is back. We're gonna play him, too. We are absolutely 100% going to play him. We're risking injury, but it's the playoffs. And our AHL team is tied 1-1, so they're probably going to get bounced too, to continue the tradition of failure here. It's 3-2, so the Oilers haven't wrapped it up, neither have the Sharks. Wings are the only team to wrap up their series so far. Game 5 at home. Can we please win? Please. I don't know what I have to do to win a cup in this series. Power play. Zegras scores on Carter Hart. And Dostal gives it right back because why can't I can't have nice things. Another power play goes nowhere. 13, 14, 15. Once again, we're doubling them up in shots. We're almost tripling them in shots, and it's 1-1. I don't know what to say at this point, guys. I really don't know what to say. 21 shots to 8. Donovan finally scored. Thank you! Thank you. Yeah, oh, okay. Well, here, Dostal's like, no, I'm not going to let this be an easy game. Are you kidding me? For crying out loud, Dostal. You nearly won the... You might have won the Vezina this year, dude. 30-15 are the shots, and it's tied going to the third period. Power play, and we have the lead. Do you want to give it back, Dostal? Now's your opportunity. Power play. We have 36 shots, 4 goals. It's coming. Just give it back, Dostal. I'm waiting for it. I'm ready. I'm ready. Here's the power. Oh, he held it. He did it. He didn't give up another goal. It's a miracle. We have a 3-2 series lead. Guys, it's still the first round and I'm exhausted. Well, we can't blame Zegras. He has 5 games played and 8 points. So the Oilers win. Oilers win. Sharks, Jets is going to game 7. Yeah. So even if I win this series, I'm probably going to get steamrolled by the Oilers. So that's something to look forward to. Game 6 on the road in Vancouver. Can we win, or will we give Miami a heart attack by going to game 7? Let's find out. And Dostal gives up the first shot for a goal. That's always great. You always love to see that. Always a fun time. So we're doubling up in shots again, and it's 1-0 for Vancouver. Why are we here just to suffer? Hey, Norris scores, and it's a tie game, and Kobe scores. Okay, we have a lead. I mean, we're doubling them up. You would think okay, Dostal's like, screw this. I want to make you have a heart attack. And, you know, very much appreciated. It's making it more interesting for the people watching. But I'm not really concerned about that right now. I want to actually win for once. So if you could just, make a couple saves, that'd be great. I would love to see it. Power play goes nowhere. Just give it up. You're going to do it. Just do it. Get it over with. You're going to give up a goal. I know it. I've seen this movie before. Okay, we almost have 40 shots. Power play goes nowhere. 40 shot. Okay. And we're going to overtime. Of course we are. Of course we are. I hate it here. Hart with 41 saves. This is ridiculous.
OT should tell us who wins.
Yeah, it's a lot more interesting when it's not your team, is what we're learning here tonight. That's very much what we're learning here. I was waiting for us to kick that in our own net. Just add to the legacy of failure.
Nice pass.
Can we end it quickly? And Art said, that was a really nice play though. But Art said, nope. Guys, if we win this series, there's still potentially 3 more series to go. And I'm already tired of after this first one. There it is! Zegras! Zegras wins it! We're going to round 2. Do you believe in miracles? We won the series. I want to change that goals mask, but we're winning, so screw it. Hope you're awake. I'm awake enough. I don't have to get up early tomorrow, luckily. I don't think we're going past the next round though. We won like once against that Oilers team this whole season, so I'm not expecting good things. I'm just glad we're freaking done with Hart. We're on to the next round. How did our AHL team do? Sharks are going to their game 7. They lost. Okay, so they're going to a game 5. Let's see who won. We still haven't found out. Anaheim player Kenosha has returned to the lineup. Oh. Oh, she's back. Oh, she is back. So we have to send someone down. Who do we send down? Let's send down, how'd Norris do? I mean, he was okay. He was okay. But he's the obvious choice to get sent down. So, sorry Norris, but, you're going down. You are going down, my buddy. Sorry to say. But this does provide a little bit of a boost for our AHL team going into their game 5. So that's very good. The Sharks are out. So the Sharks, we don't have to face the Sharks regardless of what happens. The Sharks are out. That's fantastic news. Because we can't beat them. Let's do a quick sim of this game 5 for our goals team. First period 1-1. Second period 2-2. This is a critical game for them. Let's just do this in 8 times. See if they can pull it out. Brown. Oh boy. This is a stressful game 5. They have a 4-3 lead. Can they hold on? 4-4. Jeesh. Yeah, third period was 3-3. I mean, once again, they're dominating in shots, and 5-4 lead for the goals, and they win. They advance to round 2. Very nice. So our NHL team and AHL team are going on to round 2. That's fantastic. So how many game 7s? Avs, Blues go 7. Sabres, Canadians go 7, and Islanders, Rangers go 7. So a lot of game 7s. Alright, so the Avs won theirs. They'll face the Jets. And it looks like the Rangers won theirs. They'll be facing the Flyers. And the Sabres won theirs as well. So, 60, 19, and 3 Oh boy. Did anything change with our lines, or is it the same as when we looked at them? Is it the same as when we looked at them? The Panthers? Oh, did I say the wrong name? My bad. Oh no. It got worse. I don't know why I said Flyer. It's almost 3 in the morning. Draisaitl, McDavid, Yamamoto. So they have 290 overalls on their second line. That's always fun. Defense. Their defense, if we got them in some place, it's their defense. And then goalie, 73 overall goalie, had a 906 percentage. Because of course he did. Of course he did. I'm gotta check out everything going into this. Is our power play good? Is our power play good? Zegras. Yeah, that's pretty good. Bro, Glenny. Yeah, I can't complain that much. I'll move that maybe. Penalty kill. It's fine, I guess. Put steel on it. Or actually, put no Donovan's. Let's put steel on it. Oh, that's even worse. That is even worse. Okay, never mind. I'll take the -1. Game 1. Remember, guys, we had the 3rd best record in the league. 3rd best record. And our reward was the first round facing the 6th overall team. The second round facing the best team in the nation. I just want to point out that I'm being screwed by the system. With that out of the way, let's find out how this goes. Game 1 on the road. Power play. Okay, did we just decapitate a dude to start the game? Kubi scores! Okay, we have an early lead. We have an early lead. Everybody stay calm. We have an early lead. Early lead. Drysdale scores! Okay, 2-0. Oh, and they get one back. Okay, 2-1, 2-1. I'll still take it. I'll take a 2-1 lead after the first... Okay, 2-1 lead. After one. Shots are about even. Second period. Shots are even. It's called New Metro. Drysdale scores again, and Yoshi. Okay, Dostal. You don't. Oh, no, Dostal. Oh no. Power play. Zegras scores. Okay, defense is optional. I mean, we have good defense, but like, it doesn't seem to matter when they have 590 overalls. Shots are exactly even. We have a 4-3 lead. Can we steal home? And no, okay, that didn't last long. Okay, Zegras scores again. Okay, 5-4. It was a high-scoring year. Both teams can score a ton of goals. Ours is mostly through depth. Theirs is through a top six that's just crazy good. Can we hold this lead? No, we cannot. And it looks like we are destined for overtime because of course we are. Of course we are. Why wouldn't we be? This is fine. I'm having fun. You guys are having fun. I don't want to die. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is fun. I didn't need to worry about my heart. You know, it's good. Who would want it to be a smooth sailing run? I certainly wouldn't.
He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski.
Overtime. Overtime. Please. Ooh. I mean, they have a bad goalie in net. Maybe we could get a squeaker through, you know? Maybe. And then I wake up from that dream. So both top lines are over 90 overall. Granted, theirs are like 98s. Zegras scores! Zegras is clutch! We win game one. Zegras did it. Zegras does it. Same way he won Game 6 of the last series, he wins Game 1 of the series. Oh, it looks like the Oilers won the second most. I mean, yeah, I don't think any goalie is stopping that, though. I don't know if I could take 6 more games, potentially. This is crazy. Zegras has 14 points. 14 points in 7 games. 2 points a game. We won game 1 in the AHL. Game 2. Game 2 on the road. Can we take a 2-0 series lead going home? I doubt it, but it'd be nice. I doubt it, but it would be nice. 7-2 the shots. You knew they were going to come out strong. Power play. They're going to score. Yep, there it is. Gregor scores. Kubi's answers right back, though. Zegras! We have a 2-1 lead. Their 73 overall goalie is playing like a 73 overall goalie. We're the ones who have the lead with only 5 shots. It's the reverse of the last series. I don't think this will last, though. Because we do not have a Carter Hart in net. So I don't think this is going to last. I mean, we're getting thrashed. But, I mean, Dostal's keeping us with and yeah, it had to. There it is. Okay. I knew that couldn't hold. I knew it. 3-2 Edmonton, going to the third period. I don't think there's much hope in pulling this one out. Perot says, okay, no, we have life. But we're getting just destroyed here. We're making a push. We're making a push. Our team is definitely making a push. The shots are getting closer. And are we headed? We're going back to overtime. Of course we are. Of course we are. Of course we are. This is insane. This is insane.
You love these moments of
Game
drama.
2 goes to overtime as well.
Time is set to get underway. Puck is dropped and OT.
Whoever wins this series very well could win the cup. Or will at least be the favorite, I think.
Quick feed to McDavid. Gains the zone through the middle. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
Yeah, I had an Among Us
Nice
command.
feed from the right wing. And
Just
will
for
get a
when we
face-off
play
as
that
the puck
next.
goes in
Okay,
play.
dumping it out of play is not exactly ideal.
To resume with the face-off ready to go.
Can we get a quick winner? Quick winner would be really nice.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And now it's grabbed by Heiskanen.
Good chance. Nope,
Inside
that
the
went
defensive
nowhere.
zone. Takes the pass.
Oy, oy, oy.
Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. McDavid's got it along the
This
wing.
is stressful.
Anaheim's got the puck. Through
I
center.
have a feeling this one's gonna go longer.
Levels them with the hit. Puck grabbed by Puljujarvi.
I have a feeling it's gonna go longer.
Pokes the puck away. Edmonton's gained possession.
Or maybe they're gonna score right here.
Shot shuts
Oof.
them down.
That was scary.
Anaheim's
That was scary. Go another way.
Kubas
That was
got it
close.
along the wall.
That was really close by our second line there.
Gains the zone from the right. Sends one over.
Ooh.
Anaheim's
That was
got the
lucky.
puck along the boards.
Ah, that bounce could have gone in easily.
Scooped up along the wall by Cahoon.
Come on.
The Oilers ready
Oh
to go on the
no.
attack.
Oh, stop it.
Takes the feed at the back end. Centered out in front.
Oh,
And
barely
that one's
broken up.
by a great defensive play. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Stopped by the
So
goaltender.
close.
Here they come
So
on the
close
attack.
both ways right now.
And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Oh, he'll
Oof.
feel that one. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. And the puck sails out of play and will get a face-off, while one lucky fan gets a memory of a lifetime.
Wow, he's dialed in right now. That is an enormous save at this time of the game.
The Ducks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass.
I might need
Slides it over
more
to
water
Oshie.
if this keeps going like this. Because this is crazy. This is... These are just crazy games. I don't remember seeing a team this overpowered, like two teams this overpowered, like in other series. This is crazy how like stacked this Oilers team is. Ooh, what a save! What a save by Dostal. Remember that one if we win this. That was a very big save. I mean, it kind of just hit him, but still, that was scary. I think Dostal might be the answer for us next year, though. I only brought him in on a one-year deal, but he's earning an extension. Ooh, okay. Granted, he's also playing behind a really good defense, but... Imagine how good, though, we'd be if we had actually gotten Carter Hart. Considering what he did against us last series. Like, we would be nearly unstoppable. Come on. Nope. Oof. That's bad. That's a 3-on-1. And a big save by Dostal. That was robbery. How is this game still going? You're not going to show a replay, okay? Our first line's exhausted. But they're sticking out there. Defensive zone draw, you don't want another line out there against their first. Steal! Oh, and their goalie made it a huge save too. I thought that was it. I thought that was 100% it. But their goalie came up huge. Their 73 overall goalie came up huge.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover.
Dumped in.
Edmonton's gained possession along the boards.
Big turnover. Big turnover. Raquel cannot score. Their goalie comes up huge again. I need a nap.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win.
What is this game right now? Face-offs are close too.
Scoops up the puck off the draw. Takes the pass. Into the offensive end now. Good hit on the play. Drops the
This is just a crazy series.
by Raquel. Here's a chance.
2-on-1? 3-on-1? Okay, what are we doing? Okay, somebody shoot.
Couldn't complete the play. The
Raquel's got it back.
the puck against the wall. Can't find
Okay.
the man.
I appreciate the teamwork, but shooting makes the dream work. Well, I mean, at least we finally shot. I mean, that's improvement.
Up along the wing. Here they are on the attack. Sends it over.
Moto Dostal with another big save.
Area on the ice. The goalie
Oh boy.
That's an arrogant stop.
The setters will
Their second line's out there against our third. Luckily, we have a good third line, but like we have an 88 overall on our third line, so.
off the face-off. Takes it and looks ahead.
Oh, he dangles around him. Can he get it? Oh no! If he just kept driving the net. Oh, what a pass! But it hit the post.
Puts it off the outside of the post.
What is going on?
Jumping into the lead. That shot
Shoots and a save. I don't know what's going on right now, but I don't. Oh, okay. No, get back.
Sends it across.
Okay, they did get back. They listened to me. Thank you.
Picks off the pass.
Okay, that's just a bit offsides, Oilers. That's just a bit offsides.
Trevino's been able to fight through the tight checking of the playoffs.
They have their second line out there. We have our fourth. Our fourth is fully rested, so it is a good fourth line at least. So hopefully they could just keep this thing going until our other lines get rested.
Point-to-point pass.
Or they could try to win it. That's, I mean, I don't hate that. You know, that works.
A critical
Okay, now they got their fourth. This should 100% be an advantage for us. Our fourth against their fourth,
Edmonton's won the face-off.
but their fourth wins the draw. Okay, well,
Move to the offensive zone.
it's fine.
Have it from the
We still got the puck.
Sends the pass along.
Get it up, boys. Get up. Okay,
Striking through center, they
got numbers. He's by. Oh, Contos was by him, but he couldn't get the puck.
for the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed.
There's been so many chances and we just haven't finished them. I feel like this is destined to go their way.
From the left side, he moves it
Yeah,
ahead.
nice poke check indeed. Come on, and oh, that just the pass was too late.
Oilers get a hold
And then we decided we don't want the puck because we're in Canada and we got to be friendly. So we go back on D now.
Directs it on over to Oshie. The
Skate up.
Ducks take it
Okay,
across
pass.
the
No.
line.
Okay, no pass. It's fine.
Got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck down
Good
low.
bang pass. Good bang pass. Okay.
Receives the pass.
Good cycle. Good movement. And no. Okay. Our matchup of thirds, which again should in theory go to us. Will it though?
Edmonton's won
Okay,
the
we
draw.
can't win draws right now. That doesn't help the cause.
Kinda lost control for a second there, but regains possession.
Good hit. Good body.
After that hit. Gets
Is he by? He is not by.
the Ducks gain possession.
I'm shocked there hasn't been any penalties. Usually when their games go this long, there's penalties, but not yet.
Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And it takes
Krug!
a shot.
Oh, and the Dostal barely fought that one off.
Tries to get it over to Donovan. On the doorstep.
Yeah, oh, if he connected with that pass, I might have done it.
And they fail to go tape to tape.
Good cycle. Good shot. Good shot. That was a decent chance.
Draisaitl.
It's a 73 overall goalie. You want to get shots on. Then again, we have been getting shots on, and that's gone in. So what do I know?
It's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick pass to Donovan. Trying to get back on the attack now.
Okay, got the, we're playing in their zone more than they're playing in ours, which is a good thing.
Through center along the wing.
But that being said, oh, this doesn't look good. And a save, and another save by Dostal. Their first is out there against our second. Our second's more rested, but we'll see if that matters. So, done on the face-off, Dostal makes a save, and we'll do it again. Both lines are absolutely exhausted. Oh, this is an intense game. This is a huge one. If we can win this, we go back home up 2-0. If we lose it, we're still in an okay position, but winning it would be huge for our chances. Good save. Our whole team is just gassed. Our force out there against their second, so not an ideal matchup, but wins the draw. Good puck movement. No dice. Really though, we just want them to kind of kill time out there in this matchup. So hopefully our other lines can get out there, our better lines. And nope. And the series is tied, going back to Anaheim. Dostal, I mean, their goalie played better than the 73 overall goalie does. And, yeah, just a turnover. They could, we put our fourth line out there, try to kill some minutes because our first two lines were gassed, and, yeah, it's how it breaks sometimes. It's 1-1 going to Game 3. Florida's up 2-0, and Wings and Sabres are tied 1-1. Okay, can we win Game 2 in the AHL? No, we cannot. That's not great. So we go into Game 3. We have home ice. We just need to win our home games, and we will win this round. Can we do that, though? Game 3 at home. Can we start off by giving them a power play, which is not ideal. We're coming out strong, though. We 7-2 shot lead, and Steele scores the first line, and then Dostal continues the long-standing tradition of we score first. We give a goal back. So, not great. Okay, Dostal's very, very much not having a good game. We double them up in shots, and we trail 2-1. Ay. 20 shots, 22 shots. Power play for them goes nowhere. Okay, they have a 73 overall goalie in net. I understood with Carter Hart. If we dominate them like this, we should score. I'm not cool with putting up 40 shots and getting one goal against a 73 overall goalie. I'm not. It's like the equivalent of getting shut out by a Zamboni driver. It does not jive with me. Why can we not score? Why can't we score? He's a 73 overall goalie. Are you kidding me? 40 shots! 40 shots! One goal on a 73 overall goalie. Are you kidding me? .975 save percentage for a 73 overall goalie. We lose Game 3 at home, despite absolutely thrashing them. Game 3 against the San Jose Sharks. Can we win? Broken leg. Well, he's done. We can. So, our AHL team has a 2-1 lead. I mean, I don't know what to change after that. I really don't. We dominated them. We're playing well. We just need their 73 overall goalie not to play out of his damn mind. Alright, Game 4 at home. Power play for Edmonton, and they score. 2-0. I think we're done, guys. I think we're done. 3-0. Yep, we're done, guys. Kubi scores, but this thing is pretty much over. 3-1 Edmonton. 3 goals on 8 shots. Second period, they've scored on almost half their shots. Glennie gets one back, but it looks like this is pretty much the end of the road for us. Power play goes nowhere. We're outplaying them, but their 73 overall goalie is too much for 100 rated offense. So, like, Draisaitl's okay. I have hope. You give me hope again. 34 shots, 35 shots. Power play goes nowhere. Kubi scores. We tied it. We came all the way back. It's time for more overtime. I mean, I would have taken that after we fell down by so much. But why can't we... Like, I get them scoring on us. I don't get why we can't score on them. I really don't. Their defense and goaltending is horrible. Why can't we not score on them? More overtime. Here we go. Our season pretty much hangs on this. And somehow their goalie made this save on that. I don't really know how. If we go down 3-1, I don't know if there's any coming back against this team. I really don't think there is. Steal. And he somehow makes the save. I don't want to... Let's get our second pairings out there. I don't want to gas him. How is he making these saves? How is he doing it? Glennie, Raquel, and Kubis are out there. I don't know, guys. We've won. These are good shots. They're not going in. Okay, get back on D. Get back on D. You're back. You're good. You're good. Gets it up. Raquel has it, and he lost it. But he's forechecking. I give him that. He is forechecking. We have 3 guys back, so we're good. Okay, let's not take a slash. Okay, we didn't take a slash. That looked... he was just, whacking at anything. So, that was kind of lucky. We're not getting in the zone right now. Granted, they're not really either, but... Ooh, that was dangerous. We're lucky that didn't connect. We are really... nope. Okay, we're good. Oh! Penalty! We're gonna go on a power play unless we score here. And we do not, so we will be on the power play. Our chance to tie the series is right here. Can we do it? They clear the opening draw. It's a huge power play, and it's not starting off very well. Okay, they're getting a 2-on-1 on our power play. Okay, now we have numbers the other way. They got greedy. And we didn't make them pay for it. That's not ideal. Come on, guys.
Here they come up along the wing. Maintains possession.
Still turns it over.
Short-handed.
And it's cleared out. Still a minute 20 left on the power play. And we turn it over. Okay, but we got it back. Let's settle it down. This looks way too much like a real Ducks power play, and that is not a compliment. And he scores! Zegras scores again! We come all the way back from down 4-1 to tie the series 2 games apiece. What a comeback. What a comeback. Never in doubt, yeah. Totally never in doubt. What a comeback, guys. Zegras has scored all 3 overtime goals for us. And that one in overtime in Game 4 ties it up. We gave up home ice, though. So we have to go on the road and win Game 5 to get back our home ice. Oh boy, Jets are up 3-1 against the Avs. So if we somehow manage to beat this super team, we have another super team waiting for us. So I don't think I've ever seen a harder road to try to win a cup. This is unreal. This is absolutely an unreal run we're trying to make. Let's go back to the AHL. Game number 4. Can our team take a 3-1 series lead? They can. So our AHL squad is up 3-1. But now we're on to Game 5. On the road. Can we take the lead back home for a chance to close it out? Or will we go back home trailing 3-2? And Dostal gives up the first goal. And another... I don't want to... Why, Dostal? We came back before, but we're kind of pushing our luck, buddy. We're kind of pushing it. After 20 minutes, we trail 2-0. They lead in shots 12-10. You'd think if the shot's in, it's okay, Dostal. Oh, but okay, Ekman Larsson gets one back. We have some life. I don't know why their goalie's outplaying Dostal, but apparently he is. We're out shooting them now. We are out shooting them, but their 73-year-old overall goalie is too good. And Dawson. 4-1 Edmonton. Goaltending is letting us down once again. Can we pull off a second straight miraculous comeback? It does not look like it tonight, as Dostal has just completely shit the bed. And yeah. It's too little too late now. 6-3, but there's just not enough time. There's not enough time. Dostal completely let us down, and we trail 3-2 going back home. There's not really even anything to change. It really isn't. We're not playing poorly. We just need Dostal to play better. Can our AHL team advance to the West Final? They can. So they will make the Western Conference Final. See how it goes for them. But right now, that doesn't matter. We got a Game 6 on our hands. We either win this game and force a Game 7, or another really good year comes to a screeching halt. Which is it going to be? Game 6. Early power play. And we score. Raquel opens the scoring. Will Dostal feel like he wants to give it back again? So far he's saying no. But, you know, give him some time. And there it is. Yep, McDavid scores. And it's 1-1 going to the second period. Shots are exactly even at 11 apiece. Second period. And Oshie scores. We have a 2-1 lead. Power play for us goes nowhere. Power play for them goes nowhere. And McDavid scores right after. Our power play goes nowhere. And Serene scores on Dostal. We trail now 3-2. 3-2 Edmonton, going to the third period. We have one more shot than they do, but we can't solve their 73 overall goalie. 20 minutes left in our season. And it's 4-2. Gradchev scores. It's going to take a miracle. And I think we already pulled one miracle. Tolvanen scores. We have some hope. We have some hope. Slow it down here. If it gets down to 2 minutes, we'll watch our team try and fight back. But doesn't look like they have any answer for this Edmonton team. We'll watch. See if they could pull a miracle. Or maybe that's all she wrote for another season. And reminder, we don't have our first overall or our first round pick either. So we really want to win this. 3 minutes left to try and save our season. Can we do it? Can we pull off a miracle? Breakaway! Breakaway ending! 73 overall goalie stones him. Why is he so good? I don't get it. He's 73 overall. It's not like he's playing behind a good defense. Their defense is bad. So I get them scoring. I have no issue with that. I don't get why their defense, like, they should be giving up 7 or 8 goals a game. We have by far the better defense and goaltender. I just don't get it. 2 minutes remaining. We're dominating the face-offs. We're dominating everything, but we can't score. Like, I get they have 2 good centers, but that shouldn't make up for bad defense. Like, in real life, they give up a lot of goals, so 154 remains. I feel like that breakaway was our last real good chance. But we'll find out. That was a terrible shot. But if we don't do it here, I don't know what to improve. We have phenomenal offense. We have phenomenal defense. I mean, we don't have a 90. That's the only thing we don't have, but it doesn't seem like that matters. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to improve. We have great coaching. Fits the scheme. Ooh, big save. Kel gets it up. Potential to. Nah, they're back. They're back. He makes a desperation save. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Sometimes you freeze it so you get yourself one. He's been really busy tonight, but he's been exceptionally sharp.
Extra attackers on. Huge face-off. 1 minute left. We win the draw. We get out wide. I gotta fire that on net, dude. Oh, and he misses the net. Everybody should be forechecking. Why are we falling back? Pass it! Oh, we're gonna call our timeout. We are calling our timeout. Oh my goodness, 34 seconds left.
Buckle up, everybody. We got a timeout at ice level here before we finish this one off in a nail biter.
You've practiced these plays. Now one will get drawn out for you. And then
Can
you'll
we
have to
score
execute it.
and extend our season?
Team offensively tonight.
They win the draw.
And they lead it late in this third period.
We keep it in, and then it's offside too.
Offside is the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. The centerman glide into position.
Still have the extra attacker out. Only 27 seconds left. Can't really put him back in.
Off the draw.
Are they ragging? Come on, guys, get the puck back.
Anaheim's gained possession along the boards.
Pressure, and it's over.
Scores into the empty net. How many of these do you have?
It's over.
Not very many. I mean, you're out there to defend the lead. You're not out there to score, but this
The season's over.
that should be enough to wrap this thing up. The empty net goal should seal it.
Edmonton's added to their lead.
I don't know what to. I don't know what to do to get this team to win.
Well, you grind away to get the lead.
I don't know what to improve.
The game, and they pull the goalie. They're going to pressure you. You put it away with an easy one into the empty net.
Great goaltending, solid defending, and great offensive efforts.
And that's another year down the drain.
Well, there it is. I guess in this sort of scenario, Ray, when you win that clinch-out game, it's just a simple case of breathing or an exhale, right?
Time to relax. You're happy that you get to go on.
We dominated them in every facet of the game, and we couldn't win. Dostal let us. Our goaltending always lets us down. Always.
Man, it's so hard to go through there and try to be respectful.
Dostal likely won the Vezina,
But really, it is a great tradition.
and then come playoff time, he just absolutely chokes.
For my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, my name is Jim Cebulski. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night.
Tolvainen was third star. Grachev, and just give their first star to their goalie again. Actually, it's probably McDavid now that I think about it. Yep, 2 goals. We can't win. We went all in. Zegras had 18 points in 12 games. He was very much not the problem. But that's it. That's another season. We'll follow our AHL team. Game 1. Win. Game 2. Loss. 3. Loss. Game 4. Loss. Well, this is going to be quick. And Game 5. They win. They force a Game 6. And that's it. So we win nothing. Best AHL team in the regular season, 3rd best team in the NHL. We've got nothing to show for it. We even win a division title. Legitimately nothing to show for it. Three. And the Oilers lost. The Oilers lost. So we didn't even lose to the eventual Cup champs. How good was Winnipeg? They have 95, 91. I mean, yeah, they have good offense. Should I just never bother with defense? Like, does defense just not matter? Like, I don't get it. Is that my problem? I try to get good defense? Like, our team blows their team out of the water. Hellebuck's a good goalie, but he's only an 86 overall right now. That's like what, 2 or 3 overall points better? Let's see who wins. We'll see who wins the cup. Sabres 1-0. Sabres 2-0. 2-1. 3. How good's Buffalo? Ehlers, Eichel, Middlestead. It's a good top 6. It's a good forward core. Again, does defense just not matter? You have one pairing. The rest is awful. Is that really my problem? I put good defenses out there? Should I just fill it with 70 overalls? And whatever. Okay. Okay. 3-2. 3-3. Winnipeg Jets have won the cup. I mean, they're better than Sabres at least. So now the only thing in question is who wins the lottery. How much is Raquel gonna want? Probably even more money. 8.4. Drysdale's gonna want big boy money. Actually, that's not that much. Holy crap, he gets really expensive later on. I'll do his extension later. Ekman Larson. 6 point. He's pretty much gone. Comtois. Comtois is pretty much gone. Dahlstall's gonna want a pay increase too. Yep. Because he had a good season. Might run with Thorne, I don't know. Capital, here we come again, yep. And I don't even have the cup to show for it. I could go with Thorne, I don't know. Well, can we win the draft lottery? That's the only question. We have the 3rd best odds at winning the draft lottery. If we win the draft lottery, we get 1st overall pick, which is a franchise player. So that'd be nice. Not really expecting it, but actually let's just send the draft. We drop from 3 to 6, of course we do. Of course we do. Why not? Why not? What's one more kick in the nads? We legit get the worst possible luck. We're not even gonna get with the elite players. We're gonna fall all the way out. This is awful. This is absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Who retired? I doubt anyone on our team did. But I'll check. Yeah, no one on our team did. Did Ovi finally hang him up? Duge and Hopkins did. Cam Fowler did. How did he do this last season? Not good. Okay. So. Vatanen retired. He had a good season. I'm surprised he retired. I mean, he's 37, so that part makes sense, but usually if they have a good season, they tend to keep going. Subban's a coach and Drew Doughty's a coach. Coaches that retired. Any of ours? Yes, one of our coaches retired. Can never go a season without having to replace a coach. It's a tradition. So we'll do the draft and then that'll be it. This is who we're projected to get. Oh, that's personality. I want to do... Actually, let's do one of the skills. I'll see what their best one is. I kind of care about their play type right now. Because I don't want... Okay, your shot's the best. I'm cool with a sniper. Playstyle. Playstyle. Are you a sniper? He's a power forward. That's actually kind of interesting. Couple years away. Good. So the drop-off point is right at 6. Good. I'm glad. It's the land of positivity right here. 1 year. 1 year. Grinder, top 6. I'll scout this guy, I guess. Man, this, everything went awful tonight. Like, everything went poor. Weakness. Okay. I should have done player type. But, oh well. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if this team, like, was the stadium built on, like, an old burial ground? Good, you're not ready either. You're not going to be putting on our jersey, I can tell you that right now, Storm. Bust. 3 years out. 3 years out. Power forward, 3 years out. Jeez, this draft drops off. I don't regret trading our, or getting rid of our pick. Ooh, that guy's good. 3 years. Of course he's a 2A. If you're a good defenseman, you're a 2A. It's like the law. 3 years. Elite. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know who to scout. Top. You're not. He's a top 9 4 years out. That's not a gem. This guy's a gem. 4 years out. It's an unknown here. He had a good season. A minus shooting. He could be something. Let's use our last one on him. We already pretty much know his strength. Let's just check out his weakness. Because his strength is his shot, clearly. New topic. Of course you're a 2A. Few seasons. Well, nothing special. Well, that's that. Let's go to the draft. I'm going to try and do everything in my damnedest to... Of course you don't want to trade it. Of course you don't. Oy. I can't believe that we dropped from 3rd to 6th. Actually, I can. We have the 11th. When did we get the 11th pick, too? Okay, so good. We had 2 chances at it, and we didn't get with either. Good. I'm glad. Is there anybody I want to take with that pick? I might just offer both picks for that. I don't think there is. At 11, I could get no. And a 2A forward. Yeah, that's real promising. That guy's not bad at 11. So I guess I'd kind of like to keep it. But I really want that first overall pick. Like, really, really? How is that insignificant? Take all this. What do you want? Okay, what do they want? What do they want? Because maybe that's my problem. I don't have any franchise players. No trades found. Good. Good. Fine. You know what? Play hardball. Take both first round picks. How? How is this not worth it? And my second. And these 2/3. Okay. What? There. They're just not gonna trade it. Like, if you're not taking that, they're not gonna trade it. There's just no way they're gonna trade it. I need a franchise player. Like, I really need a franchise player. Yeah, they're just not. I'll try and trade for them after they make the pick, I guess. It's a bench. Welp. I don't. This is another franchise player that's gonna slip out of my grips. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get still. Yep, they're still not gonna do it. Jeez. There's nothing I can do. There's just nothing I can do. And nobody wanted, so yeah, legit, all the good players are gone. 2 years out. It legit drops off right where we pick. Absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. Trades found. Timeout. I don't want. There's nobody good to take at this slot. So I want to trade out of it. $15th. Would you do this straight up? So let's add some to it. Actually, they're not really. Calgary. So let's just trade the Kings their first back. Let's try this. Just push it back here. Sweeten the value just a touch. Okay. Bit low. Cool. We'll try again next year, Kings. We'll try again next year. Just push it back another year. Yeah, look at that drop. Like, look at that. That's why I didn't want to make that pick. So you got your pick back. Congratulations, LA. Congratulations. 72. This guy could be good. He's 1 year out. He's 17. So he's probably mid-70s, I'm guessing. So, We try giving him a shot. That guy's a bust. So, let's go with it. Please be good. I mean, that's not terrible, I guess. It's not awful. I don't know why his shooting's better than his passing, but you know. Yeah, it's pretty solid. It's not a bust or anything. I was hoping he'd be elite, but considering the pick, it's not terrible. Just, we got back-to-back picks here. Well, you're terrible. You're also terrible. Is anybody worth picking? Elite, maybe 2 years, but it's not confirmed. 3 years, that is confirmed. The defensive defenseman, which is kind of nice. 17 sniper, right wing. Ace shooting. I mean, he's gonna take time, but that could be a guy worth developing. Snipers are always nice. How much do they shoot? Hits box. It tells you somewhere how many times he. Oh yeah, shots. 228 shots. That is a ton of shots in 65 games. 65 games, you put up 228 shots? How the hell? How the hell do you shoot that much? I don't know what the math equates to, but that is a lot of shots. I don't mind taking a flyer on him. It's nice to have a sniper. 65 overall. Top 6 forward. It's not too bad. Second round. That said, I don't really see much else here. Yeah, he's 20, so there's no reason to be even thinking about him. 3 years out, he could be elite. I kinda doubt it. Strength of competition's an A+, though, and he did pretty well. You know, I always push these picks back. I don't want an R280. And he is a defensive defenseman, which is nice to have. Screw it, let's go with him. Why not? Top 4 low, yeah, okay. It's not too bad. Considering their second round picks, I don't really mind that too much. What else was there? Oh, yikes. We dodged a minefield. Actually, these two weren't too bad. So I think we did the best of what there was. Sometimes there's not that great player. Do I take a flyer on this guy? He is a 2AD. I don't think he's actually... It says no weaknesses. Like, that's fully scouted. The 2 years out thing isn't, so he could be 3. But I could just go with this guy, and I know he's 3 years out at 17. Do I go risky or do I go safe? There's no way he's gonna be elite, right? I mean... I think this guy's a safe choice. He's 17 too. I'm gonna take this dude. Yeah. Low top 4D, so that's fine. That is fine. Third for a 4th and a 5th. No thank you. That's not exactly good trade logic by me if I accept that. 4 years out at 18. Elite hybrid goalie. It's only 3, so he might not actually be elite. But he is trending up, so that's a good sign. That dude's also good too. Left wing sniper. There's two good players here. If anything, I want to trade back up here, because this is a good part of the draft. Yeah, let's go with this goalie. It's a good goalie. High elite. Okay. So we might have just solved our goalie trouble. Whenever he develops. Yeah, we might have, he's 61 out of 18. He's gonna hit 90s. He's gonna hit 90s easily. So the guy we want, the other guy, this is a good part of the draft. This guy's probably elite. 4 years out. That guy's not bad, but we just drafted a goalie. This is a very good part of the draft. I see two players right there that I kind of really want. Let's talk. What do you guys want? Kel's rights do have. Let's do draft picks. You want later round picks? Well, that's convenient. I want to give up later round picks. Yeah, I'm ending soon. I'm just doing the draft. Yeah, I didn't think they'd take that. Let's try a 5th and a 7th. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of screw them over a bit. Alright, let's get real. I'll do a 4 and a 7th? Nope. Might have to be a 4th and a 6th then. 4th and a 5th, I guess. Cool. So with this pick, I'm going to take this low. Supposedly he's elite. He's only 17. He's a defensive defenseman, which is rare to find. So I'm going to try and take him. Hopefully he actually is elite. Low top 4. Well, our scouts missed that one. Still not bad, but it's not as... I kind of overpaid to get that draft spot. I thought he'd be elite, because I thought at worst he'd be like low elite, but he can still work out, but it's much more of a gamble. So the next pick we have is at 24. How far down is he? Still a ways for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's 8. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he should still be there in theory. So hopefully he is. They took... Okay. He's still there for us. 2 years out, in theory. I doubt that. I think he's going to be more 3. But this could be a great pick. Maybe. Or, okay, what has our scout been drinking? Like, dude, you've been way off. Way off. You said he was like, oh, like 2 years out, and he's 3. You said he was elite, and he's low top 6. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, lows are just gambles. Sometimes they exceed, and then sometimes they just are horrible. So, hopefully he's not horrible. This dude's trending up. It's 3 years. 3 years out at this point in the draft is not terrible. 5 years out, he could be decent, right? D. 3 years out at 17, offensive defenseman. This could be interesting. 3 years out, offensive defenseman. I'm guessing he's a top 4, but for this part of the draft, that's actually not that bad. Low top 4. So, these guys are going to be interesting to say the least. These guys are going to be very interesting to see if they develop. I'm really not sure if they will. Really not sure if they will or not. Round 4. What do we got? Jim. 4 years out, 18. That's not terrible for a 4th round pick. 3 years out at 18 is even better, though. But then again, it's a bottom 6. Yeah, he's not going to make it. I think this dude's probably the pick, Grand Pierre, but he's a two-way forward, and I just don't want more two-way forwards. 5 years out. I know he has an A in shooting. And he's 3 years out. That's all I know. Well, who knows? Maybe we'll hit something here. Low top 6. I'm consistent. I mean, I'm definitely consistent. Nothing else, I'm very consistent. Round 6. I think they're different scouts. They're from different regions. But yeah, it's kind of wild. I mean, they're not bad. I mean, those kinds of players can develop, but strengths, none. You always love to see strengths, none. Always good to see somebody's good at nothing. There you do not see anything. 4 years out, 20. I mean, is there anything here? 5, 4, 17, 5. 70 potential. Nope. 5. No report, no report. 4, 5. 5. I see nothing. 4, 20. 20 future self threat to read those. Hold a trophy. I don't get that kind of luck. I don't get any luck. But hey, we got the Kings first next year, so we can try again. Third time's. We've had the Kings first round pick, and it's been like in the top 3 the last. I think it was both years. It was in the top 3, and we dropped both times. So hopefully the third time's the charm. 5 years. Okay, this is just brutal. Is there anything good left? It doesn't really look like it. 314, 4 years out. Top 4D, 5 years out. Top. Yeah, I think I'm out. I think I'm out of this draft. I don't see anything left to do. Draft picks. Oh, I had the wrong thing. I just trade both these. Get out. The 5th. Can we do better than the 5th? Can we do better than the 5th? It's in our 5th. 5th. Florida's 5th. Minnesota's 5th. I don't think Minnesota's that good. So I'm leaning towards taking that. Yeah, screw you, Sharks. Vancouver's 5th. They've been good. Washington. So I think the Wild are the worst team out of that bunch, so I think we'll take theirs. And we'll be out of this draft. Yep, we're out of this draft. So, there is another thing I want to do, though. I want to check our expiring deals, because there's some people I want to try to trade their rights for. They just know we're not getting back. Like, Drysdale is obviously being brought back. Tolvainen is probably going to be brought back. He's only 29, so I don't really mind extending him. Oshie, same thing. Who's, Comtois is kind of the one I'm thinking I want to move. If I get anything for his rights. because we're not bringing him back. A 7th round pick. 6th round pick. I mean, is it even worth trading him at that point? I mean, I guess a 6th is okay. But I don't really... I might just keep him at that point. Ekman Larson, though, we know we're not bringing back. So, him, I'm cool getting whatever back for. So yeah, we know we're not bringing him back at age 36, so anything is fine. Let's see. Can I get 6 from them by any chance? Nope. Well, we get 7th for him. We recoup some value. Ekman Larson wasn't coming back. Get over it. The dude's gonna retire like in the next year anyway, so who cares? Like, we knew we weren't resigning him. And anyway, guys, that's I think that'll do it. That's another season in the books for us. So sucks we still couldn't win the cup, but that's pretty much tradition. So he was forever a Duck like Baton. Yeah. So if we view our contracts, we're gonna have some decisions to make. Tolvanen is going to, like, we have to bring him back, I think, because of how well he fits on our team. Also, letting him walk would be a travesty. At the very least, we want to resign him to trade him or something to get some value. So either way, he's coming back. Raquel, I think we have to bring back. I should have signed him for 2 years in hindsight, but I wasn't expecting him to do that well. But, I mean, 10 mil is asking a lot. We're gonna try to negotiate that down, but I mean, the dude did have 83 points in 77 games, so I want him back, but I'm not gonna pay crazy money for him. Drysdale wants like nothing, so that's good. But I think we're gonna try to lock him up long term. Like, I might go like 8 years for like, I don't know, 8 mil or something. Like, it'd be paying more now, but it would save money over time. Would be the idea. Contwall wants nearly nothing, so we could bring him back. He's a good death beast to have. Oshie wants nothing, so that helps. So we're not actually going to be in as bad a cap hell as I thought we would be, which is nice, but yeah, Dostal's going to want to raise, which is bold considering, did he end up winning the Vezina? I'm curious if he ended up winning the Vezina. I could just scale through this real quick. Hart Ross, Hart, Norris, Lady Bing, Calder, Conn Smythe. Yeah. Dostal won the Vezina. So he did end up winning the Vezina. So I think we have to bring him back. I mean, it sucks that he couldn't do that in the playoffs, but... And the Jennings. He won the Vezina and the Jennings. So, I mean, I think you have to bring him back in that situation. So... I doubt we won anything here. Yep, we won nothing, so... Oh, there we go. Regular season champs of the Pacific Division. We did win something. Woo! Party, guys. I'm noticing a trend there. Look at all the... We can win Pacific Divisions, guys. In the AHL. We're good. This series hasn't been a failure. We've been winning AHL division titles. It's totally not a failure. Don't ignore the fact that we can't even win the Calder. So we choke every year. Ignore that fact. But yeah, totally not a failure. Maybe eventually we'll win, but it wasn't tonight. It was not tonight. Yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thanks for staying up, running your sleep schedules. I appreciate it. Anyone on YouTube who watches this, please like, comment, everything. And again, to people, I do appreciate hitting 100 subs on YouTube, so I really do appreciate guys who watch my stuff on there. So, yeah, that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys have a great night, and see you guys back here Tuesday. I'm definitely not streaming Monday. So, yeah. Have a great night, guys. Take it easy.